So this week's tour takes us to a very familiar place on this channel. And if you've been following me since the beginning, then you know exactly what building I'm going to be talking about because only the real OGs would know. I've done so many property tour videos in this building that it's partly embarrassing to do another one at this point. I'm joking, of course. I mean, I have shot a lot in this building and clearly I have an affinity to well-priced rentals with phenomenal views of the water in excellent locations. But if I'm being honest here, there are two main reasons as to why I'm making today's tour back at a very familiar location, which, if you haven't guessed it already, is the One Miami Condo. So number one, this is where it all started. My career, and in many ways, this channel. You see, my office was located in the One Miami building at the beginning of my career about 10 years ago now. I owed a lot to the One Miami Condo. The properties that I sold at that time practically sold themselves. I mean, of course, I was responsible for a good amount of the reason why the sale took place, but the building definitely lent its support, is what I'm saying. But what I'm getting at is that at the time, coming into the market as a brand new agent, it was an amazing opportunity to work from the building and sell a lot of the product and the units basically in that area. And I'm very grateful for that opportunity, even to this day. The second reason is that I'm a sucker for great value. I'm constantly looking for value in different aspects of my life. And throughout my search, whenever I'm looking for properties for my clients, I always seem to stumble back to this building. I mean, we all know prices in Miami have been astronomical lately, and some have even hit some eye-watering heights. But in some cases, you have to remember that price is what you pay and value is what you get. And with the current rental market landscape, I can say that One Miami still holds its own when it comes to value. This two-bedroom rental, for example, that we're touring today, still has one of the best water views you're gonna find in the downtown Miami area. And it comes from a building that was constructed back in 2005. So nearly 20 years older than some of the newer buildings to this day, but yet still outpacing some of those buildings when it comes to the views department. The trade-off whenever you're considering an older building, whether you're renting or buying, is that the aesthetics and the finishes are not going to be as polished or in style, as some may refer to it, as the new contemporary options you have on the market. But this unit in particular was fully renovated and brings back this one-stated look to life with a new modern and sophisticated design. So in other words, you're not sacrificing when it comes to this rental option, at least. Now hear me, I understand that whenever I give out prices, every now and then people are going to undoubtedly leave me some feedback that the price is way too high. And how dare I talk about pricing and affordability when it comes to million-dollar properties or even sub-million-dollar properties for that matter. Again, I understand that Miami is an entirely different stage when it comes to pricing for rental and for purchases that the majority of the country is just simply not gonna fathom because unless you live here, it's very hard to understand. And I'm not trying to discredit that. What I'm simply saying is that when you're looking into the market from a micro perspective at least, and you're comparing to what else is out there, you start to see the value in some properties where you otherwise would not see that value, is what I'm saying. Does that make sense? And the fact of the matter is that this two-bedroom unit with unobstructed water views from a high floor that has been fully renovated for just $5,000 a month brings with it a ton of market value if you're in the market for that sort of product. So with that being said, let's take a tour of this stunning two-bedroom condo in downtown Miami and go back to a very familiar place that holds a lot of history and even value to this channel. But before we do, take 2 seconds out of your day and give this video a like and a thumbs up and hit that notification bell. And if you want to stick around for future content like this, then of course, make sure you click that subscribe button as well. And with that being said, guys, let's get started. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video and I hope that I earned your trust enough to make you want to subscribe to the channel, as that would mean the world to me. If you're still watching and want to see more, then YouTube thinks you're going to be interested in this video and I think you're going to be more interested in this. The choice is yours. Either way, I hope to see you around soon. Take care and God bless.